Hi. Hi and welcome back everyone. Welcome back to a new Black Desert mobile video. And today we'll be checking out today's Korean version update of PDM. Right, especially for the Gladiator. Right, so there's one key change, right? Just one today for the Gladiator class, and that is for charging thrust, right? As you can see here in the patch notes. Alright. So basically, they remove the need for mana or MP usage for charging thrust. So this is very good because with the upcoming Gladiator buff, you can use mana with spinning slash to do additional 35% damage. But if you overdo it, sometimes you might end up in scenarios where you do not have mana to use, for example, charging thrust to get away or do a re-engage, right? Depending on how you want to use it, alright? Okay, so they also changed this advanced reduce mental or mana usage to increase attack range. Okay, so for this we will need to do some testing because this is from the built-in translation provided by Chrome. So we need to find out what exactly is this attack range, right? Is it the travel distance you can cover using charging thrust, or is it the attack range as in how far your step, right? The final step when your charging thrust animation ends can hit. Alright. So without further ado, let's jump right into the Korean version of the game. Alright, and we are back in the game. So right now, if you look at the bottom right corner, you see that for the charging thrust icon, right, there's no longer a blue circle around the skill icon, but it's white. So that means if I use it now, okay, notice, right, or rather pay attention to the blue bar below our health bar in the middle bottom portion. Okay, as I use charging thrust, right, notice that the blue bar does not get reduced. Right, so it no longer uses mana usage. So for example, even if I use my spinning slash, okay, we still have no issue using our charging thrust. Right, so that is a rather good improvement, I would say. Okay, so next we need to see if, okay, we need to do some testing, alright? So we'll do a side-by-side comparison, right, using the global version once again on the left and the Korean version once again on the right, right? So okay, we'll do a side-by-side comparison at the same time, right? So you see, rather you see two gladiators, one from the global version and one from the Korean version using charging thrust at the same time, and we'll start from this flag over here, alright? Okay, so this is the Korean version. Okay, rather we'll do the test using this flag with the horse as the starting point. Same thing in the global version, and then we'll see how far we can go, right? Okay, we'll try to travel a straight path, as straight as possible to make it as fair as possible, right? I won't say it's 100% fair. Okay, but let's try, okay? And okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, it's more or less about the same, right? So it's definitely not a travel distance, alright? So it most likely it could be the attack range, right? So for example, if we move over here and try to lock on to, okay, maybe this bit over here, right? Okay, let's not lock on, but let's try to do this horizontally, so you can see kind of the range horizontally, which is more clear. Right, we have a beetle here. So if I use my charging thrust now, okay, this might not be a very clear test. We will have to definitely go into PvP, right? That's for sure. Right? Yeah. which might help more in testing. Alright, so without further ado, let's jump right into the arena. Let's go. Alright, we'll first use a bot to test the range, right, of the hitbox. Yeah. Okay, it's really hard to tell if it's really increased, right, the range. Alright, let's try to find a real player. Alright. Alright, seems like we have a level 90 Huntress. Okay, let's see if we can use, I mean not use, but test our charging trust with her. Yeah. Alright. Okay, you saw that? Alright. So it seems like you are able to hit further away when you do the stab, right? So that must be what has changed. Yep. Yeah, that must be what has changed. Yep, definitely the small gap in front of your step has been increased. Yeah, it's just a small. If you are a developer, maybe you can refer to it as the hitbox, right? But definitely that is increased, even though it does not seem like a big increase, but it does help, right? It does help, right? So hopefully this short update and check of today's update on the Gladiator's buff, okay, where the charging trust has been improved to not use any mana, and the distance in front of your step has been increased a little, right? Has been helpful and entertaining. And if you do enjoy it, as usual, do give it a like, share with your friends, and subscribe if you have not already done so. And as always, stay awesome and stay safe. And do remember to look forward to our next upcoming Black Desert mobile video. Cheers, man.